Welcome back, guys. Cheesehead Driver here, of course. First time seeing my face in a while. Today we're going to be shaving with the Q-Shave Parthenon razor right here. And I will be shaving with it on the 5 setting. It is a butterfly opening adjustable razor. Your settings are up here. That will twist from 1 to, 9. Yeah. It's actually a pretty great safety razor, I gotta say. It's my first safety razor, my first time shaving with a safety razor. And I do gotta say, it's pretty fantastic shaving with this. I mean, I'm no connoisseur for shaving or anything like that, but it beats like some brands that start with an H or a P or any of those others, really, as far as I'm concerned, as far as cartridge razors goes. One thing I gotta say, something a user on the Kickstarter had said on the comment section. When he first started shaving with it, he started on a 3. I did as well, surprisingly, and he said it was a lot more harsh on the 3, and it's supposed to be a more forgiving experience than it was on the 5. So I took it up to a 5, which is supposed to be a closer shave, and I did notice the same thing that he noticed, that it is much smoother, much nicer. That might be because that right about here, I don't know if you can see that or not, where the blade is, it will flex based on where your settings are. I don't know if you can see that move at all or anything like that, but either way, it'll flex the blade. And on the 3, there is more blade surface or more blade actually exposed than there is on the 5. And that does continue on further and further you go up. I've been contemplating moving on to, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. I'm not decided on that entirely. But let's go ahead and give this a shave. You can tell I haven't shaved in about 5 days. My last shave was last Wednesday, actually. So 6 days. So what I'm going to do, this is not an instructional video or anything like that. I've been shaving with this razor now for about 2 weeks, maybe 3 tops. Plenty of instructional videos from guys out there who are a lot more experienced at shaving with these styles of razors than I have. And I've just used their instructional videos, You get your brush hot, get a little bit of your shaving cream or shaving soap. I know I'm not using like the best brand out there. Cremo! Target, whatever, you can get that anywhere. Hot water. It helps, I think, anyways. Now, something I have noticed that, I do when shaving with this bad boy, I will do parts of my face when I put the shaving lather on. The shaving lather that I've been using, probably definitely not the nicest. And one thing I have noticed that I do a little differently is that this. I don't put on all of the shaving lather all over my face immediately because it does dry out and it has gunked up my razor a little bit. And nobody likes a gunky razor. And something also that I've noticed with this razor is that, or with this style of razor, ooh, cut myself, is that it takes off like very large chunks of hair, like what I have growth wise, very quickly, very smoothly. Overall, fantastic razor. The blades that came with it are feather razors. I'm not entirely sure what the quality of there is, but for you connoisseurs out there, but I will say for, you know, being a first-time user, they are fantastic. They're insanely sharp. They're really smooth. I typically will only use them for about a week that I've noticed so far before they start to feel like they dull out, get a little more harsh. You know, for those of you that have a lot more experience with shaving with a safety razor than I do, if you notice me doing something wrong that, you know, I probably shouldn't be doing, please let me know. Gotta, you know, take care of that immediately. One thing I have noticed, otherwise it just bleeds all day, or at least it feels like it does. Definitely get your lather in there, you know, build it up. Again, I'm not using like the best brand probably, but then again, I needed something because I was tired of using the blue goop. Yeah. One thing you definitely don't want to do is push on these razors like you do with a cartridge razor. You'll see that on a lot of the instructional videos, like never push, just let the weight of the head of the razor do its job. And I will say that, you know, again, being a first-time user of this style of razor, the weight it's actually very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. At least it has been so far. And again, a mistake that I have made so far is that, you know, never go side to side ever, you know, with the razor. Not like this. I mean, you're taking a razor blade to your face. You gotta be nice to your face, you know what I mean? Now, I haven't really noticed, you know, since I got this brand, that it doesn't tend to gunk up nearly as quickly. But it does if it starts to dry out. Boy, oh boy, that's bleeding quite a bit. Nick the hell out of that. Anyways, do a little more, do the other side. I mean, I apologize if this review is going to be severely lacking. Again, I am a first-time user of a D-style razor, and it has been a learning experience, you know, just like it was when I first started shaving with a cartridge razor. It's not scary, it's not, you know. I will say I've gotten a lot better after my first use. You know, the generalist told me I should probably record my first shave with it. I did not. And honestly, I regret not doing it because, like, first impressions for a first-time user could be invaluable to some people. But I will say that this razor is incredibly comfortable. Yeah. Done. See? Look at that. Easy peasy. Beautiful cover girl. Except for that. Sure. You know, just rinses out. There's our blade. You know, I don't have any buildup. Like I said, I only do a standard rinse, just like you saw me doing just now. There you go. Blade installation is easy. Shaving is incredibly simple. Again, like I said, I'm a first timer for the most part. Like, this is my fourth or fifth. Oh, this is like my 7th time shaving with it. And I gotta say, it's been a really great experience shaving with this razor. And I'd hate to come across as like not knowledgeable or not too enthusiastic or anything like that, because I have been shaving with it for a little over a week, about a week and a half, and 2.5 weeks, whatever. I've gotten down to shaving every other day with it because I've noticed I have a real hard time shaving every single day with a clean face already. And I guess that might just be me. I mean, maybe somebody else can tell me exactly what I'm doing wrong, or make a suggestion on how to shave an already clean face for the most part, because I can go every 2 days without shaving. Or every other day without shaving, and it doesn't really bother me or my work. I mean, I work in the food industry, but it could be worse, you know? Like, I can get away with shaving every other day with this razor. With a cartridge razor, I was going every single day. Huh, I don't know, a little nick there too. Interesting. Anyways, with the cartridge razor, I was going every single day, and I do gotta say that my thoughts on the DE Safety Razor by Q-Shave, the Parthenon razor, is extremely comfortable, mind-blowingly easy to use, and it's just a real pleasure to shave with. It's, you know, shaving's fun with it. I don't get pulling or tugging on my face. I don't get like this insane razor burn anymore that I used to get, like right here. You can tell I got scars all over the place. Like, you know, and that all came from cartridge razors. I haven't been getting that. I mean, I still get the ingrown hairs, but not nearly as often. That probably comes from, you know, shaving every other day as opposed to every day, but I don't know. I mean, you tell me. You're the people watching. A lot of the people that do look for this video or these styles of videos are connoisseurs of razors or even collectors for the most part, and good for you guys, seriously. Like, God, that is a cool hobby, actually. These razors are really nice looking, they're classy, and, you know, I got the one with the black handle. The finish on it is phenomenal. I don't have any complaints. It's a great razor, and it's just been a great experience with this guy. Just really has been. Been a great experience. All right, well, I'm going to sign off. Y'all have a great day.